the chat here too, the the healing sounds. And so we're going to work on those healing sounds. And so grab your water, get some comfy clothes, grab your water, get comfortable, get in a good position, you know, where you want to be. And we're going to go over these lovely healing sounds and discuss how they can help you to purge, and how, and these sounds are elemental. They are sounds that we probably use a lot anyway. They're kind of natural sounds, and they're elemental again, as I said, and they all have different qualities, these sounds. They have like metal is an organ for the lungs. The color for it is white, and the sound for metal is like a snake. And the season for metal is fall. And then we move on to water. So the organ for water is the kidneys, of course. The color is blue, and the sound is like CHOOO. And we're in the season right now of kidneys. So that's why I've been working a lot of energy on kidneys. And it's the season of winter, of course. So, and then we get to wood. Wood is the organ of the liver. The color is green, and the sound is sh, like SH, long H, and the season is spring. So, and we're going to be entering that. So, and then the fire element is the organ of the heart, of course, and the color is red, and the sound is, we do that a lot when we're purging. I think we do way more heart purging in a lot of our Qigong exercises than a lot of the other elements, because I think we tend to store a lot more energy in our heart. And the season for heart is summer. And then earth is next, and the organ for that is spleen, and the color is yellow. And the sound for that is whoo, like an owl, WHOOO, long O, and the season is late summer. So you kind of have an idea now what the elements are and how they correspond to the body in a little way, and the sounds you can make. So, you know, if you're having issues, you know, with your liver, you know, could go do a lot of, right? If you have issues, you know, with your lungs, like today, we're going to be working more on our lungs towards the end of our flow, and that's more metal. And the sound for that is you can feel like it works more of your lungs. So the ancients figured all this out and realized that all these elemental sounds correspond to different areas of your body, and in doing them repeatedly, they can have a really profound effect when you get movement and sound together. And if you're in any of our realms of, you know, our spiritual groups, we know that sound and vibration are everything. And it all comes together in quantum physics. So this is kind of how it all can come together within us, within our chi. So I want to work on that today. And so let's grab our water, and let's see, do I have any people on my chat this morning? I do. Good morning. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear all right. Is the sound good? Well, I believe it is. And get in position, find your spot on the floor. I'm going to move my little mat over. I don't want to disturb my heart. I have a beautiful little heart here on my mat. And it was just a little surprise for me this morning, a nice little heart surprise. I wish I could kind of show you. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little red spot on my mat. So I think what happened is a piece of the poinsettia broke off and somehow moved around my room and ended up on my mat in the shape of a heart. Who knows? I never do hearts. Anyway, I'm glad you're all here, and let us begin. I'm going to do a long session today. If you don't want to do long, let me know. I can do short. It's all up to you. I was planning on doing long. So last Friday I did long last Friday to kind of give us some energy into the weekend. And this time I figured, you know, I would do long today and short tomorrow. So entirely up to you guys. I'm going to take a little sip of coffee while we all decide. All right, well, I'm going to decide. All right, let's get ready to circulate our chi. So we're just going to do nice, slow, deep breathing. We've been doing a lot of different belly breathing. We're just going to do regular belly breathing. So it's just like a 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale, slow in and out your nose. So it helps just create this present moment within our body. Identify with that breath. Belly, ribs, chest, ribs, belly. What's inspiring you today? We fully exhale. We can let go of all those expectations. Bring in that inspiration. I actually mean inspiration. And you have more space now. Take a nice fuller breath to bring in. All right, let's set this breath to movement. So we're going to put one hand on top, hand on the. So when we inhale, we're going to take our hands up over our head. Feel that lifting up of our, and when you exhale, I want you to come down here. And then we're going to switch. So whatever hand was on top here, you're going to switch, and then inhale, bring it up. Inhale a little bit more, and then exhale. Then we're going to switch again. Exhale all the way out, and then switch. Stretch. And exhale. See how that opens your ribs? Change your hands. Expands. A little bit more. Stretch. And exhale. Exhale really, at the bottom of this exhale, really give it a little more push out. Squeeze. Switch your hands. Nice breath in your nose. Put your nose. Living. Chi posture, nice and soft. Switch your hands. Keep your chin tucked under your chest here. You come up, don't look up. There's a lot of different things going on here. All right, but you know, it all works together to waken up all those little meridians. So we're actually going from head down our body. So let's do our normal knock on the door of life. Going around this chi belt, this lower back, right? Feel all those spine, the spine enlivening and waking up, your feet grounded on the ground, twisting from your hips and waist, your feet are grounded. On that main one, that door of life, that kidney point in your back. All right, let's move up to our chest. This is your lung and spleen meridian. We're going to work on the lungs today. Now up to our upper back. Now, if you cup your hand here, you can really get a lot nice, full meridian pathway points are activated if you can really cup your hand here. And then on the back of your hand, just have the back of your hand hit here. So a cup and the back. So kind of just a little twisting of your hand. All right, so let's go up to our chest now. And try to look around the room. It's really good for your eyesight. You don't want any glasses when you get older. Go outside a lot during the day, get some sunshine, some of that nice blue light without sunglasses. Every day you should get at least an hour or two of nice sunlight in your eyes. And make sure your eyes have lots of different varying depths during the day. Look up. All right, so now we're going to drop into that present moment. We're going to do water with this. This is the way that our somatic body can calm itself. Our sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous system is connecting right now. We just excited our sympathetic, and now we're activating our parasympathetic, right? We just become way more alert with our unconscious, and like just relax into that breath into your lower back. As you feel the water just penetrating through the air. It's actually water, but it's air. Nice and balanced on the ground, looking from side to side. And the slower the better in this one, is in your more grounded. Just deep breath. As you exhale. And subside. Waterways and knocking on the door of life are like yin and yang. So one is more activating and it's more calming. So waterways calms us into the present moment. And like I said, the knocking on the door of life wakes up our chi. So let's do a little spinal cord breathing. And so what we're going to do is exhale, go with your back, tuck in, inhale, and look up, bring your hands up, next to your chest, tailbone tucks under, let your feet shoulder width apart, and exhale. Inhale, up, exhale, and when you exhale here, squeeze in, air out, getting some dynamic tension going here between our upper body and our lower body. So now we're just going to turn to our right. We're just going to do a little spiraling in this around the back. So we're going to just turn to our other side. So just side to side, back to the center, and then inhale, turn. Exhale, center. Nice deep breath, inhale, exhale. Squeeze. Exhale. So now we're going to add healing sounds to this movement. We're going to start with lungs. So we're going to do one sound to each side. So inhale, look up. We're going to look, you go. So as we're going to open our hands and make the sound. Round the backs and let the come out with the breath, come out with the sound as you come down. And then we're going to go to this side. Take a nice deep breath in. Come. So then lung sound. And relax. So the healing sounds are designed to detox of our body and cleanse it both emotionally and spiritually. So whatever emotions is stored in our lungs, it kind of helps to disperse that diswanted that energy that we no longer require, right? So let's turn to the right, inhale to the center, open your hands and exhale. This is kidneys. Special attention to there. Nice deep breath. Cleanse the kidneys. Now relax. Now liver sound is deep breath. And we come back. Help the liver detox now. Take your concentration to your liver. Nice deep breath. Come back to the other side. Round the back. Now relax. The reason the hands are open, we're thinking about clearing old energy, so we have our hands open. So the more we have it open, the more we can disperse that energy. So the next sound is heart. So ha, turn out, and then exhale to the center with the sound. To the left. Exhale to the center. All right, good. Sound plus movement helps to clear our old energy. Now the spleen is next. This is guttural, like, yeah. So spleen sound. So turn, inhale to the center. We're detoxifying that spleen. Turn to the left now, inhale. And then exhale. Now the last one in the 6 healing sound is triple warmer. So it's head, heart, and belly. That's why they call it triple warmer. And we want them to be balanced and balanced. H-E. I didn't put that in the healing sounds, but it's a little extra. And now to the center. I can't remember if I put that. But we should do the triple. Because it grounds everything. And relax. If I didn't include that, I will certainly include the triple warmer, and it's actually the three healing. That is, the healing sounds are so important. If you are in a medical Qigong hospital in China, they use the healing sounds in the hospital as an added benefit to everyday healing that occurs in the hospital. And they utilize this vibration. I actually have my daughter, who's a nurse, working on some of these healing sounds with her patients, and she's actually had some good results. So anyway, we are going to another exercise. We're going to pump the energy. So we're going to lift our arms up and exhale as you come back. Dip your hand, legs back, and we're just going to go shh. We're going to actually breathe out our mouth, in our nose here. Keep going. This is really good to strengthen your lower back. We've had some lower back issues with me today, and so it's a really good one to strengthen that lower back if you've been having some low back issues. Two more times. All right, relax. The pump's really a great workout. like the tiger thing we did yesterday and the pump. These are really good, a good cardiovascular workout. So let's do the tiger. All right, arms up. And so we're just gonna come down. Hips are bending and going down. And you just squat down. And then inhale and bring it up. Bring that energy up and exhale out. Like a tiger. We did this the other day. Right? We're making that heart sound as that emotional clearing. So you come down, come back up. We're grabbing new energy from the earth and let go. And if you recall, I said we were concentrated on heart stuff all week. We've been doing a lot of this one. I've been trying to prepare you for Valentine's Day. The shoulders relax, you come down, stick that butt out and those hips. Clear that energy that wants to be there. Nice energy from the earth to come in. Come up. We're going to do just a little stretch here. Go forward with your hands, just nice straight. Legs are straight, tie your claw out. Hip. I want you to lean forward, your hips back. And you're just going to feel this. Look down. Just activating a lot of tendons and ligaments right now and giving them an extra attention. Relax the arms and come down. And then lift up over your head. And so now I want you to we're just going to take it and we're just going to go from side to side. Lift your heel of your left foot up and take your tiger claws out and bend over and do that same kind of stretch. Feel that stretch on both your arms as you're stretching out here. That stretch for a bit, just a little bit longer, guys. You got this. Now bring it down. Inhale, slowly come back up to your center, up, hands up over the head. Now we're going to go to the right and do the same thing and bend over, reach forward with your tiger claws. Feel that in your hamstring stretch. Look down at your toe. Now release, bring that energy up your body and come back up to the center, hands over the head. One more to each one of those those positions. We're going to go center. Feel it in your hamstring, just go straight, and we're going to go to each side then. Nice deep breath here. Release and bend forward. Bring your hands up, hands up over your head. Now we're going to go to the left heel. Do the same thing. Glide back, hips glide back. It's nice. Look at your foot. Nice stretch. Now bend your knee, roll up. Come up to the other side. Heel up, straight leg. Come over. Look at your foot. Stretch. Other knee is bent. Nice deep breath. Roll up. Pat your arms and come up. Let's roll up. Now out to the side with that tiger claw. Way to go to release that heart energy. Whew. Let's put our feet a little closer together. Hands by the heart. So I want the knuckles by your thumb, up by your heart. All these points in the center of your chest, on your sternum, are for emotional balance. And let's just take a centering breath into our belly here. Starting a bit with you. Now interlock your fingers. Take one finger, your index finger up, and put it up over our head. This is the arrow. Now squeeze the muscles in your buttocks. Feel those muscles. And now we're just going to come down into a nice deep bend. And we're going to just look at the earth, have our hand below us, the arrow. I don't want your knees over your feet. And we're going to lift up and back. And we're going to look up this time. And then we're just going to connect it to the earth again and down And then this is like an arrow. So look up here, pointing up, stretching all those muscles, and now you're coming back down to the earth. Arrow is the metal element. It really helps to connect to those precious metals that are deep within our earth. We take that precious energy and bring it right up through our spine, that lovely metal energy. Reach up, reach back. Now arms out to the sides. All right, let's just go into a little bend. I want you to just relax your shoulders and just feel your body, gravity taking you and pulling you down. Don't go, never go to pain. I just want you to relax. Breathe into it. Every feel your body wanted to relax. Let it just drop as you're loosening your muscles. Again, fingers roll up. Hands up over your head. And let's do a little stretch. Now, this is called the bubbling spring. We're going to come up on our toes. Yep, off our heel. Onto the bottom, but raise the bubbling spring. And then just come straight down. And so we just move slowly down. Straight down. So let's step into a lunge here now. Now, you can make this shorter or smaller, whatever works for you on that lunge, right? If you want more stretcher or, but we're going to do similar to what we were just doing, right? We're going to draw energy up from the earth. So I don't want your knee over your top of your foot ever. And we're just going to take our hands and we're just going to sink down and raise our hands up, make sure our knees not over the top of our foot. And then as we do that, we're going to sink down to the earth. And then our hands are going to come up, raise up, and then we're going to exhale, come down. I'm showing you it the best way here. So this is creating balance. And so we're going to inhale as we come up here, and then exhale as we come down. Inhale, coming up, exhale as we come down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So inhale. Now keep the hands up and just as you're up, sink down a bit and raise your hands up. Like if you were in the prayer visit and then look up. Now let's put our hands down on that forward leg and let's step up. Let's go to the other side. So let's step back with your left foot. So you can make it as long or as short as you'd like. So modify this, heart, hands by the heart. And you're bent down. And as we rise up, our hands come up. And as we exhale, we come sink down. You may feel that stretch in this back leg. Raise up. And then sink down. So exhale. Inhale. And exhale. This creates just a lot of strength in our legs. And your knee, never over the top of your foot. Exhale. Just deep breaths. Now this next time we're going to keep our hands up and let's sink down. Strength we're gathering, rounding our legs, up, hands down, step up. All right, so we're just going to do another little tiny forward bend. That energy as it's releasing through our body. Once you get to the very bottom of your feeling, raise up, Stop. And now we're going to raise the bum and spring again. Raise up on your toes. Hold them, hold them, hold them. And then bring them slowly down. And now we're just going to do a side stretch. Breathe into this rib. Just feel that opening of that rib. Keep your, no tight shoulders, or your elbows not tight. So let's do the other side, just nice, relaxed elbows, but you're still a tiny little push there as you can feel that stretch, right? Just breathe into it. Nice little sips of breath. And out to the side. Now let's just put our palms down. And spread the feathers. Keep your feet a little closer together with this one, so we feel the stretch a little bit more. And we're just going to do some shoulder and head rolls. So let's just chin on the chest, and we're just going to slowly look around the room, rolling our head one way. Spreading those fingers. I don't want your elbows tight again. I want soft elbows. But feel the stretch of your fingers. Just slowly roll the head back and forth. You're going to hear lots of popping and clicking, and that's perfectly fine. That's called the turning moment. That's when all the tension is released in that ligament and joint. Let's go to the other side, chin to the chest, and then just roll to the other side. You can breathe in one way, out the other way. Whatever works for you, keep your knees bent. So as you breathe into these stretches, feel your fingers stretching. All right, so now I want you to take your fingers, though, we're going to pick it up a notch, and like you're a little beak almost, but it's raising up. And we're going to do the same shoulder roll, but with the fingers up, right? Just gave me a little different stretch here. As those fingers are up. The other way. If you're sitting in a chair working, this is really a good one. If your hands get tired and you need some more energy through your fingers, it's really a good one because all the energy goes through your fingertips, and this is condensing all that lovely energy and circulating it. Whenever you close the gap of a meridian, it circulates that energy rather than release it. It brings it back through your body. Stretching your fingers. Roll the handle. Chin to the chest. Relax through it. Shake it out a bit. Oh yeah, feel that? Oh. Oh. All right. Let's shake it out. Let's just really shake it out now. Let's bounce. Up your wrist. Relax your shoulders. Let's do one of each of the healing sounds. We're going to cleanse and clear any of our internal stress. Let's start. And kidneys. Nice deep breath. Liver sound. Sound. Nice deep breath. Keep those armpits open. Last one is triple murmur. Inhale, just a nice sigh. Do that sigh during the day. Yeah, let's just feel the energy in our body. Just remember, you're more than a physical body. Feel that energy just move through. That sensation, that buzzing, that tingling. It's electricity in your nervous system. This energy just slowly moves when you're doing it. This has such a healing effect of your mind and body. All right. Slight bend to your knees here. Just face down. Let earth under you. Know where you are. You're on the earth. In this universe, feel it. Space between heaven and earth. It's full of chi. It's all around us. Pump your hands just softly up and down a bit. Just get a sense that there might be something in the hand as you move up and down. Slowly feel that vibration. Now let's turn your face up. Same thing. You bring awareness. Slow. Feel that yield of energy radiating through your face. When you come down, just go really extra slow. It's just like this subtle energy. My hands, but there's resistance in the air. Slide. It's resistance. Now, space down. Same thing. Just when you come up, go slow. Feel that going in your palm. Your energy will reveal. The slower you go and the more you'll begin to experience more of what is. Face up. Extra slow down. Your hands to your sides. When we slow down, there's this field of energy. So when we go fast, we're just unconsciously quickly moving. But when we slow down, conscious energy. So we're going to open this flow. Did this yesterday. And then exhale. It's our hand. The air, but it's not empty space anymore. And feel this energetic movement as you're going slowly through. You just feel more of this energy now. Force. You can't see it. It's very subtle. Oh, but we can see it if you've ever seen a lightning bolt. It's the visibility. So those small little things, we can connect to some of those vibrational patterns, right? So, and then the inhale just float up. Very consciously you're moving slowly. So this is connecting your Filled with energy. Up, shoulder height. And now we're going to just spread it out. First finger and thumb touch, and we're going to exhale. Sink your chest a little bit as you're going to come in, and then come back to the center, open the hands, and inhale. As you come back to the center, your thing, and you're going to kind of bring the energy in, tuck your chin in, and bring it. Feel your arms moving through this energy. As you're gathering up this energy. This is a lung respiratory healing. See, we're grabbing that energy, pulling it in. This is Soaring Crane. Chest expand, we open up. First finger, thumb, touch, exhale. Sink your chest back, weight shift towards your heel, pull in, and then exhale. Just slightly towards your toe. Chest open up, lift your head up a tiny slight bit. You're coming to the chest. You can go a little lower if you'd like when you're on that inhale. Exhale. Relax as you come in. Soaring. This big crane. Soaring. So, how do you help open up those lungs? Breathe in. Exhale. Now inhale, bring all the energy right to your chest. Your hands and palms open towards your chest, don't touch, and then we're going to push away. And then inhale. And then first finger of the touch. And now we're going to twist. We're going to send healing energy to us. Push away. Clear away all that old stagnant energy that we have, right? Inhale here, thumbs touch. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to come in here, inhale. Exhale, push. To the center, and then here. Touch, exhale. Center. And bring it in towards your chest, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Just imagine this white radiant light into your lungs here. Your lungs, all that nice white light, and then we push away this negative dark. Inspiration and courage. Strong, healthy respiration. So we're bringing it in. This white light into our lungs, and then show. Exhale. Chest. Exhale. Bring it in. Towards the lungs. Exhale out. Show that. Now let's drop our hands down. Let's hold that standing posture on our chi belt. The top of your head feels like you're being lifted by that string. It's very tall. But at the same time, you're rooted and grounded in your feet. It's open, slow breathing. Keep your fingers now and your thumbs and fingers touching. Slow breathing. Tongue. spent. So good. Do soak up this energy. This is where chi enters you. Your breath just be non-existent. How is your breath? Does it chest breaths in? Breath. Took me a while to know. It's really a shallow chest breath. Still, I'm not a good full breather. It's like had asthma. So deep breath. All right. Belly, left hand, a big circle. A sun circle. It's quality of the energy that we find ourselves in life. Just follow it in. It's the chi that moves through you. It's become formless each emotions. Your spirit, soul, spawn. So when you move your body, circulate that chi. Fluidity become the matter, become the air. Form on the floor here. Set the air. Twist your waist, kind of this little twist of your waist as you're coming across, right? It's the chi circulating through. It's the space between. Gathering chi. Slowly, surely, it's chi is coming on board. This is how we gather it. So now we're just going to make it smaller. I'm just going to bring it in. See this energy. There's abundance of energy in nature. We are nature. It's nature energy. And this is the way we can spiritual nature energy. So that we sometimes can't identify. What was identified? So let's just bring it closer and let's bring it to our. Now we're going to circle it again. Feel that form and formless. This is the yin and the yang. Twist the waist, going to this in. So, this is your heart. Lift your hand up. Get out in the area. And you glide in across the table here and feet. So that happens. And have your eyes follow you. Have your hips twist with you. As you're grabbing all this lovely energy. Finger form in your body. This deep relaxation and flow within your body. Just a nice circle flow. this energy in. This energy is available to you. It's yours. Take it. No one's not going to take it. They're out there rubbing themselves in sorts of weird things that we're wondering about it. Right. All right, let's put both hands together. Digress a tiny. I'd like you to just slightly bend, weight shift towards your heel. Imagine that your hands are like spotlights, shining this lovely light up the ground through heavens, right? This energy, I want your look on. Send your hands to touch, but not touching physically. Or centering and connect. Our hands connected to our palms, and our palms are just reflecting this lovely towards the belly, to our deep breaths. Reflect this lovely energy dense here. Listen. Too often, our conversations top down. And we beat ourselves up a lot. But this communication will be, it's that wisdom of our body come to our, it's this kinesthetic intuition that we have, that we don't find that energy up to your brain. Find that light, see it, close your eyes, and visualize it shining a beautiful, bright, white light onto your head and brain. Smile, sun energy. Oh my gosh, I just felt some. Woo. All right, arms down. Let's pull down the heavens. Look up. Exhale down. Let's make that flow of energy. CHOOO. Listen. Just really relax and cultivate this chi. And torso. Breathe in here, lift up your head and bring it back. Feel that shoulders soften. Your hips are softening here, and you're coming back up a tiny bit. Lifting up. Turn the palms again, just pulling up a tiny little bit. It's a feeling like all the meat on your body lifting up, and your bones are staying there. And the meat lifts up here, the bones stay there, and then the meat's just gliding back down. So you can think of it that way. It's a good way to have our sinews, our tissue, connect with our bones, right? It pulls them and greases them. All right, let's see. We're over our lower abdomen here. I've been a little longer today than I planned. All right, so nice deep breath here into our lower abdomen. Please, you can put your hands on your belly this time. We're just going to bamboo in the wind. Done that. It's our closing. Done a couple little similar ones. We're just not going to try to move. Bamboo in the wind, we just try to let our body get in touch. Close your eyes and think the bamboo, feel your body, relax, and then just move into this gentle sway. Your body knows how to sway. It knows where it wants to go. Just relax. So maybe rather than start at your feet, relax at your head. Yeah, down your body to your shoulders. The opposite. Hey, I did the opposite. My body wanted to really pick it up a notch on my feet, and WHOOOO it said. So identify different ways. This is your energy, right? It's a really good diagnostic tool. There's a lot of things you don't have to do. Your body's there willing and ready to tell you. You don't have to tell your heart to breathe, to beat. You don't have to tell your lungs to breathe. You know, your heart beats 200,000 times a day. You breathe 20,000 times. Do any of that. So just take a moment here and you don't have to do anything. Down to the sides, shake it out. You guys did really good. I kind of put you through a little tiny bit of ringer. It wasn't too bad, right? I'm going to do, so I do this with my masters. It is a respectful greeting when you're ending a class to respect your master and say thank you for the teaching and wish them blessings. So we do our little ear thing, but grab your water. And we went through the elements today, and I didn't put triple warmer in there. So triple warmer is, and I will put that in there, all the things for triple warmer sound and what the organ is and all that. So actually the triple warmer really doesn't have an organ. It's all of them. It's the connection of all of the elements. So it's just like a 5-element connection, and it's a sound to bring all the elements together, but it really works well once you've done the elements in a row, as you've gone from metal, water, wood, fire to earth, and then to the triple. So practice those healing sounds. Like I said, I dropped them in the chat there. They can be used all through your day, and they do tremendous things along with the Qigong exercises. And so continue learning and growing with Qigong, and I hope that you can feel this substantial feeling within your bones, within your body, right? Your muscles. You really have a connection, but sometimes we lose that unconscious, conscious connection, right? That form and formless. It's called chi. So it's like this power that we can animate. A lot of us don't know that we have it in us to do it. So let's work on our ears. Release. Ooh. That was ready to fall out. I never know. Hopefully I didn't lose the sound for you guys. I have 3 different sound things going because I never know which sound is going to work or not, or which it switches from sound to sound. So hopefully I didn't lose the sound for you guys. Anyway, I had a great class, and with identifying those 5-element sounds and those healing Qigong movements that go with the sounds. So practice those a bit.